What is up, my Leos, and welcome to the channel. These readings are timeless and they are law of attraction based, so I trust that if you stumbled upon this message or this video right now, that it is meant for you. And yeah, with that being said, let's just jump straight into your reading. This is honestly, I think, one of the best readings that I've done so far, or at least this year. And yeah, let's just jump right in. So we have past, present, and future, and then some extra surrounding energies around that you may or may not see or pick up or feel, or like subconscious energies. So to start this reading off, we have the lightning card. I'm feeling you are becoming aware or becoming in touch with yourself. As with the lightning card, there is a person or there is a figure depicted here. It's kind of faded away, so it's showing me that you have that sense of there's a fire, or there's a new drive, or a new realization, it's like you're embracing the feeling of something that is new. You have a new feeling inside of you. And I think with this is allowing you to come into your maybe power or step into yourself more, because we have your card here, the sun, coming out, and we also have the sun across here. And I feel you're starting to embrace yourself more, and you're starting to it's like a feeling of self-love. With the sunflower is also here. You're starting to embrace yourself more, and you're starting to, it's like whatever is happening here, whatever this spark is. Wait, let me play some music so we can get into the vibe. All right. I hope that doesn't distract you guys, but that helps me get the messages out easier, and plus it keeps the vibration high. So like I was saying, it seems like you are coming in touch with something, or coming in touch with a part of yourself that you are okay. It's like you want to show whatever this is that you found, or whatever it may be, self-love, whatever. Take it to how it resonates to you, but whatever it is, you want to put it on display. And it's like you want to show and you want to share. Maybe it's your gifts, your talents. You have something in you that you're ready to show, or in the past that you just came across and you realized. And this is either the divine, either maybe boosting up, maybe you have been in a lower vibration or a lower mood, maybe you have been feeling depressed, alone, cast out to the side by yourself. But I feel either this is the divine boosting you up and changing your situation or changing your circumstances, is you showcasing what it is you found, showcasing these gifts. With this being, the bright light here, and this being the bright light here, I feel you are taking this bright light up and out of you, and you're giving it away, or the sun putting it on display. You want to share, or you want to show. It may not even be that big, like putting yourself out there on social media, but I see that. But it may just be maybe you have been a very big introvert, and now you're coming out of that new shell, and it seems small, but that process is actually new for you. So it's like you're easing into it. It's like you're trusting your intuition, but her eyes are still closed, looking back. So it's like you're moving into it slowly. You're just whatever you're feeling, you're acknowledging it, but you're still moving forward. You're kind of looking back, but you're still, at the same time, she's still walking forward. She's still shining, and she's still giving away whatever this is. She's offering herself, not in a bad way, but she's presenting herself. And I think this lightning, or whatever this is that you're feeling, is inside, is what's driving it forward. Your energy is very high at the moment. And yeah, let's get into the present. We have the Magician popping out first, the Hierophant, and the Five of Air. So I also want to point out, this could be a very significant, this may be here. It can also tie into a spiritual awakening, because we have 5 here, a 5 here, 5 here, and yeah, we have 3 5s right next to each other, and like a little Tetris piece. Then I also see in your present, you may have been enlightened, or taken charge of whatever this is, with the sword slamming down right in the middle. you are taking charge of your beliefs or whatever you believe in, or your beliefs is what's springing you up and maybe driving you forward and helping you become this magician. I feel you're very confident at this time. Very, you have a drive in you. There's this new drive in you, and it's creating a sense of magic around you. Like your energy around you is very, like I feel like it's soothing to be around. Or people like, with all of this back here that I'm noticing, I feel like your energy gives off a vibe where people can like ease into. They like, yeah, I'm getting that specifically for someone there. The 5 of air and the Hierophant, also the 5. I'm seeing you're being. I usually see the 5 of air card as your guides, your spiritual team, your ancestors, past relatives or loved ones, whatever you whatever you follow into or whatever you believe in. But I'm seeing that here as you're getting, or maybe you're being enlightened, or you're being boosted up by this team or supported by this team to become. I don't know if that's you here with the Hierophant, but with these 2 cards here, I see the sun behind her, like with the yellow here, and then it got closer, and then it's the sun here. So this may be you. Maybe this is just you taking on and acknowledging the spiritual information that you're coming across. It can be that also. I see you are putting together a project or working on something, and they're helping you. Or so maybe this is what this is, because these are very similar energies also. So the giveaway and with the mask here, and I feel like this may be you creating, or all right, I'm getting like a bunch of different things now. All right, I'm gonna say both of them. So I think this is you creating, or the giveaway is you. This is you here, like you are the light that's in here, and I think that is how this ties together. This light is you turning, or you're becoming someone who is into a different position or into a different phase of life than where you just were. Like a whole different change it's coming up. I feel like you're creating this here with the Magician right here in the middle on the top present, and this is you. I don't want to say this is. Maybe you're worried about the change that you're creating here, because you're creating. Okay, I see you're creating the circumstance, and your guys are here helping you and pushing you through it. But the circumstance that you're creating, whether, like, I feel like it's with the 2 sun cards here. I feel like it's good. Okay, I just got another. Okay, so I feel like this is good. Like this is all good, but you're doing it. You're in the process of doing it. But in the process of doing it, you're worried. Maybe it's the fear of the unknown. You're worried how it's gonna go. So this is you in the background, putting yourself here on display, or putting yourself up, or coming out and showing, what this is. You're giving yourself away, and you're putting yourself out there for people. Maybe you have been emotionally detached. You're putting yourself out there for people to know your truth, for people to see who you are, without the mask, without the ego, for people to see yourself. Maybe this is you coming, if this is not with other people and this is with yourself, maybe this is you coming into terms with yourself and looking at those things. Okay, sorry about that. My phone died, but let's see. I think I was moving on to this energy here. So I think I covered this already. It actually died after I did about another minute or 2 of talking, but I'm gonna try to get back in everything I said. So here, I feel whatever this is, I was saying it was good. I feel that these are your guys around you, supporting you at this time. I hope I didn't already say this or cover this, but like I really wanted to point this out. I feel this energy pushing forward before I move on to your future. I feel this energy pushing forward is you putting yourself out there. Like I said, it doesn't have to be social media, but putting yourself out there. And this is why, I'm sorry, you may not even be able to see that. This is why this little energy here, or this little figure here in the hand, I feel like this is you, and this is you internally. I feel like you're worried about the future, or worried about how this manifestation will unfold, but you're pushing. That's maybe what this drive is. That's what's pushing you forward anyway. But so while you're doing it, you're in like this kind of worried state, or you're worried how you will be seen maybe, and you're worried how you're being presented with this here. And yeah, let's move on to our future energies. So here we have here we have the Sun card again. Like I said in the second video, I don't know if I mentioned it in this one. When I was shuffling, these two cards, the Lightning and the Sun, flew out the deck first, and then the Wheel's Fortune at the end flew out at the end. So just to point that out there. But okay, so the Sun energy here. So with this energy, I feel this is you taking control of your power. Also next to the Hierophant with the sword, or whatever you want to call this, slimming down. I feel like you're making a choice or making a decision to come into your power, and this is what this energy is also trying to break through. Because when we look at this card, I want to bring it close, because this card reminds me of like a bunch of rocks and a bunch of soot and dirt and ashes and a bunch of things that piled up and hardened over time like lava. And you know how under the lava, once the lava breaks through or a crack breaks through, I'm not seeing it as lava, I'm seeing it as light, but just using the lava as the example. Once the lava or the molten, I'm just gonna call it molten lava, hardens, it gets hard. But I feel the light, like right now, or your future energy or near future energy, the light is breaking through this molten lava slowly by slowly, and the bits and pieces are breaking off, and it's like your new skin, like your pink flesh is showing. That underbelly of your snake skin is what you're putting forth, and you're being vulnerable to, is what I'm feeling. And that's why it's so hard to come into this state and to be present and to put yourself forward and present yourself, because I feel like it's a feeling of vulnerability and not knowing. I feel like that's what's holding you back, but this spark is stronger, so this spark is moving you forward. So you're going forward anyway, but the only thing you can do is look back, but you're still here and you're still going forward. And then here, I feel it is the cracks breaking off and the light shining through. I feel you are this messenger of Earth here, and the Sun here, very, very strong energies. And the Sun here also, but I feel this is you, one person, and I feel you are integrating with yourself, or integrating self-love in a sense. You're becoming aware of who you are, and you're becoming aware of yourself. Also with the One here, I feel you are becoming more in tune to who you are, and you're like realizing yourself, like in awe. Like, you know how like you look in the mirror and you go, oh wait, that's me? Like, I have an actual life, I'm actually living. And I feel like you're in that state of realizing yourself, or in the near future energies, you'll be in that state of realizing that and coming into that awareness of yourself and that love for yourself. And I feel like that is what's gonna make this energy here easier and subsidized. Also with this energy, I feel this is you looking at yourself, you like breaking through layers and realizing yourself, because we have the layers of light here. And I'm also noticing this. I love when the cards do this. I don't want to mess them up. I hope this comes through on camera. But if you see how the rays just straight through, just like that. But I'm seeing you're breaking through layers of yourself, and you're breaking through, you're reaching new heights and new barriers of yourself. You're evolving, you're ascending, kind of. You're getting higher perspectives, and you're realizing new things or new traits about yourself. But yeah, like I was saying, I feel like this is you looking at yourself and you realizing yourself, so within one person. Because here we have the Fortune's Wheel. And with the Fortune's Wheel, the first thing I see is the face in the mirror, and the face is the sun, and it's like another reflection here. So I feel this is you, like I said, looking at yourself and becoming aware of yourself. And I feel like in a sense this is a completion and the new beginning, or the new formation of self-love, because I see the 10 here. We also have a 10 here. We also have, like I said, the 5s here, like it's a little Tetris piece. We also have 2 8s here, so cycles being continued. And then a 3 here, all right, you guys get that. You guys get the point. But I feel like this is a sense of self-love, or a new sense of maybe seeing love for what it is, or the true magic in love, or feeling, or emotion, or expressing, or creativity, or the true passion, or the true feelings of what's the word? expression. And then we have the heart here, and it's like I said, I feel like you're looking at yourself and you're just like, wow, like this is me. Like I feel like a lot of self-love and a lot of empowerment and a lot of with the magician here, I feel like you're taking control of whatever situation you're in. Sorry guys, my camera died again, so I'm feeling like someone really doesn't want Leo to know that they're stepping into self-love, they're stepping into their empowerment. I think I left off here saying with the 10 of self-love, and look, you reflecting and looking yourself in the mirror, and you're in awe, and you're just looking at yourself, and you're just like I was saying, like this is me. I'm in life, I'm living life, and I feel like you're happy and you're ready to express and you're ready to create and you're ready to manifest. You are, look at the strength, the Leo energy here, the sun. Like I was saying, there's 2 8s here. I also said here with the Queen of Earth, and I was explaining the mask on the eyes. I was saying here, like, I don't even bring this card up to show you guys. I was saying here, if you look closely, her eyes has the mask or the butterfly mask over it. So she's stepping out, sort of, but she's still like, shielded. She's behind herself, and she's just growing. She's new. She's a new initiate. She's growing into her power. Here with the mask here also, she's getting herself out there. She's putting herself out there with this energy here. She's putting herself forward, but it's still this back, this backwards energy, like with the sun looking backwards. It's like she's walking forward, but she's still looking backwards. But she's still making progress and she's still moving forward. And in that, like I was saying, the lava or the charcoal or the ashes and slip breaks through, the light shines through, and you realize yourself, and you come into your fuller expression of self-love. You see yourself in the mirror. There's your 10. And oh yeah, I also said with the wings and the mask on the eyes, I'll tell you why I picked up this intuition or the high priestess card in a second. But here, she still has a butterfly figure on her eyes, but now she's more grounded of her 3D reality and grounded of her her 3D experience. She's becoming the manifester, and like I was saying, this is someone who, they have a goal, they go for it, they see it and they make it happen and they bring it into their 3D world. No ifs, ands, or buts. There's no, oh, what if, or there's no, like, this is the one, this is the person, you're the manifester. You see it, you want it, you bring it in, you create it. And I feel this is you taking control of your reality, and actually, like, you're like loving it. You just found this state that it's just like, so you're guided with the butterfly energy here also. It's like you're becoming this free-flowing through life type of hard-working, high vibing. You're just vibrating a lot of love, but you're a leader. That's what it is. You're just a strong leader. And then I was saying this also, like I was saying with the wings on the faces and the eyes, you see that right here as well. So I feel you are very coming into this character, or coming into, you're embodying who this person is. You are becoming who this person is. And here is another 10. Another 10. We have your 5s here, a 10 here. Completion and change. A situation or something about in your life is about to switch up. Yeah, that's what I have from my Leos. Like I was saying, this is one of my most favorite readings I've ever done. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.